Bonjour! By now you might be familiar with my videos, and you know that to me home is about so much more than trendy furniture or design. It's about the intention you set to the space that you inhabit, the intention that you set for yourself. Home is also about memories and introspection and human connection in the end. And this is where neighborhood comes into play. So today, I wanted to share a few tricks on how to extend your home to your neighborhood. On y va? There are a number of people in my neighborhood that make me feel like I'm home. They're not intimate friends, I don't share my personal stories with them, but you know, I cross paths with them every day, and seeing their faces and sometimes knowing their name or that of their kid is actually reassuring to me. Bonjour. After all, they're the people that I see every day, which is more than I can say of some of my closest friends who live on a different coast or in a different country. They actually inhabit my daily existence, and today I wanted you to meet some of them. This is Marcel, the waiter at my local cafe, the equivalent to your Starbucks. Now, his name is not really Marcel, but we'll just pretend that it is because it sounds more Parisian. Now, I know French waiters have a bad rep.
Aurélie, je t'ai entendu.
Ouais, mais tu parles pas anglais. And it's true, they will say no to your face and actually enjoy it. French waiters are not here to weigh on you. They're here to judge you and on good days hit on you, but you gotta admire them for it. But more seriously, get to know the name of the man or the woman who serves you coffee every morning. And in general, look at them in the eye. We all want to feel acknowledged. So, you know, no need to ask their hand in marriage or go overboard, but get to know someone you see every day and see what happens. But use your judgment, because if he looks like a weirdo, chances are he is. This is Khadija. She runs the local market underneath my place. And when I was renovating my apartment, part of my floor fell on her ceiling, and there's a huge hole in between both our places. And I used to come here crying all the time. And I found out she was a really remarkable woman who was a single mother like me for a very long time. So anytime either of us is having a hard day, we get it. So when people ask you how you are, answer the truth. You don't have to share your life story on a day you're feeling bluesy. Besides, you're going to have to face these people the next day, and maybe you'll get back together with the guy you were whining about. But in general, answer honestly. We spend so much time trying to pretend that we're something we're not, and it just drains our energy. So don't lie to the people that you see every day. Besides, one of them might have a word of wisdom for you. When I trained my puppy, I learned that dogs respond to repetition, while humans are creatures of habit. So when you find a place that you like, stick to it, even if it takes you a little bit longer. It'll give you a sense of belonging. You remember Antoine? I went to high school with him, ça va? So obviously there's no way I'm gonna go buy wine anywhere else besides he has the best wine store in Paris. And when I'm down, he gets me a free drink.
C'est pour ta chaîne YouTube?
Ouais.
Alors note today le free drink. Un verre de vin c'est sacré, ça se déguste en toute intimité.
Excusez-moi?
Oui, je suis à vous.
I love hanging out here because the way people buy wine is so telling of their personalities. There's, you know, the one who knows it all and always wants to show off. Those who are more knowledgeable but more intimidating. And of course, there's always the one who thinks the better bottle is the most expensive one. When my father taught me wine, he said to me, you know, men can be very immature, so never show them you know more about wine than they do. Home is about connecting with the physical beings in your vicinity, but also the non-physical ones. This is Georges Sand. If you don't know of her, Georges Sand was a very famous writer, a very passionate woman, and she inspired Chopin's most beautiful nocturnes. And we talk about life, men, art, existential things. Anyways, her presence is home to me. I have Georges, but for you it could be a tree or a road or a time of day. Find an outwardly connection, something that represents a root and celebrates all those who came before us. And when you talk to that statue or to that tree, keep the conversation to yourself, otherwise you'll end up in the psych ward. Alors, to recap on how to extend your home to your neighborhood. Start saying hello to someone you see every day. Listen to the answer. Look at your waiter in the eyes. Don't sleep with him. When people ask you how you are, answer the truth. Stick to the places you like, and when you talk to that tree or statue, keep your conversation to yourself. So I hope this video will get your face off that phone, but only after you've liked the video and subscribed to the channel. It's the little red button on the bottom of the screen. If you have any good neighborhood stories, please feel free to share them. Voilà, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. À très vite. Allez, viens les bitches, viens. Viens.